Total years of teaching and directing music. Hold on to this one. This is in years. In this band, there are 4,539 years of teaching. If you add 937, it's 4,576 years. But ladies and gentlemen, that is incredible. The average years of music teaching experience is 16.5. Number of directors with more than 30 years experience, 46. How many? Raise your hand if you've been doing this more than 30 years. And they are still alive. Who would have thought? Number of directors with less than 10 years. There's 110 of them. Less than 10 years experience. You've got a long way, that 10 years of experience to get to 30, and you're going to age about 60 years in that time. Or something like that. Teacher of the Year recipients, local, district, state, or national, 76. This is literally an all-star band, and it started with the dream of Karen Sewell. It's with the Michael D. Sewell Foundation. Mike Sewell marched in this band with Pickerington High School from Ohio 4 times. Mike unfortunately passed away a few years back, and they started this foundation in his honor, and it drew into this. And let me tell you, when they go down the street on Saturday, you need to give them every amount of applause you possibly can, because there are years and years and years and years of dedicated service in this particular band. And again, they made their way from across the country just to be here. So ladies and gentlemen, the great John Waters is going to lead this incredible band, and we'll turn it over to you, my friends. They open up with, very appropriately, 76 trombones, but let me point this out. As you see this banner here, this describes music educators to a T. It says, we teach music, we teach life. And it's so true, absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, 76 trombones. switch conductors. This is John Chisetti, and John was here just a few years ago. You might remember him. He was with Lewisburg High School. He was 40 years teaching at Lewisburg High School, and he retired. This is his second year out, and he is a big part of this band, and he was the first recipient of the Michael D. Sewell Foundation Award winner. So thank you very much, John, for your service to children and your service to the community. be in this great band. The second artist is Andrew Goldie. Where's Andrew? There he is, thank you. And Andrew, who teaches children of military personnel in Germany. Are we ready to strike up the band? Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for this opportunity to play for you this afternoon. Truly, on the field before you is the embodiment of music education in America. Ladies and gentlemen, every time you suggest to a niece or nephew, a grandchild, your son or daughter, you should play in the band, it's because of these people. These people are the music men and women in their communities from across America, and I'm so honored to serve with them. This unique experience with this band has been coupled with yet another unique Roseberry experience. This is the first time that a float and a band have been coupled together, and our float is Music Man themed. We'll wait to see it on TV, but it's spectacular, and we also have some very special float riders with us. One of Mike Sewell's students from some years ago, and now teaching in Pickerington City Schools, Janelle Guerreri. Wherever you are, Janelle, we're clapping for you. There she is. Yes, all right, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. And California's very own. I remember hearing that at least 9 times Mr. Tom Landis had his bands from Arcadia in the Roseberry. Tom Landis. And Mr. Alfred Watkins. Mr. Alfred Watkins, where are you, Mr. Watkins? Not now, his plane is delayed, but he will be here on the front of a float in 2 days, we hope. And finally, I want to introduce you to one of my great friends. There's not a student that you know, there's not a student that these people have not had in their careers, or a piece of music by this gentleman that these people have not performed as students themselves or band directors. His conducting and composing and arranging career spans decades, and I believe he has done more for music education and giving students that aha moment, that first I'm in a band and this sounds awesome moment. Composer, conductor, music educator from Ohio, Jim Swearingen.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a friend of mine, and what I'd like to do is let you know, people say that music ages you, teaching music ages you. Well, that's not really true. Can you put that in your hood for a second? It's not ready. Come on. So this is Dean Hickman. Everyone say hi, Dean. Okay, so Dean graduated University of San Diego in 2017. He's been teaching 4 years, and look at him. He looks great, doesn't he? Thanks for being a good sport, Dean. Dean recently retired from the San Diego School District, and he is a great educator, and let me tell you, his students just think the world of him. So the last tune that this band's going to do is kind of sing, 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 and they have a very special guest artist. His name is Alex Hahn. Did I say that correctly? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to come out here, and he's going to solo on the saxophone, so come on out here to get ready. Make sure it's in your place, and you're going to hopefully enjoy that. Alex has an incredible resume. He is the winner of the International Saxophone Michael Greger competition. The finals were over in Eilat, Israel, a couple of years ago. He was recorded with Michael Bublé, Rod Stewart. He was just on, he was the featured soloist on Coming to America 2 that just came out not too long ago with Eddie Murphy. He's a graduate of the Monk Institute with Herbie Hancock and Wayne Shorter. He's worked and played with everybody. Esperanza Spalding in Cuba, over in St. Petersburg, Russia with Herbie Hancock. So he's been all over the world, and I'm going to be holding the umbrella because parenting never ends. members of this band out here. No offense. So it wasn't too long ago that you were in high school. What do you have to say, about high school music directors?
First off, can we give it up for this band? Wait, this thing is on, right? Give it up for this band! It's been so fun to play with you these past couple hours. And honestly, it's a huge honor because of how important music engineers have been in my life. My high school band director is actually here today, Mr. Watson. Where are you, Mr. Watson? Mr. Watson! And all of my parents are really dedicated as well, and I would be nowhere without them. So thank you. Everything that you guys do for inspiring students around the world to pursue music is really, really inspiring. Again, give it up for this band. Thank you so much.
So I want to do a little presidential prerogative here, steal the mic. My name is Bob Miller, and I have the honor and privilege of being the 2022 Pasadena Tournament of Roses Parade and Rose Bowl Game president. Thank you. When Karen Sewell came to us 3-4 years ago and talked to my wife Barbara and I about the possibility of this amazing float, we didn't think that they'd be able to pull it off, right? Well, boy, were we surprised, right? Let me tell you why it was so important. Our theme for this year's parade is Dream, Believe, Achieve. If you have a dream and you believe in your abilities, you can achieve just about anything. And underlying that theme is a celebration of education. I spent my career, 42 years or so, in the community college field and working towards quality, equitable, accessible public education for all. And so we knew that the theme was going to be supporting and celebrating education. So when we had the opportunity to have a float in our parade that was a celebration of education, we teach music, we teach life. Students, as we know, band students, work ethic, critical thinking, discipline, teamwork, the ability to count on others and help others, and to support others. All of those are life skills that are taught, and all that is the notion of celebrating education. And the people that we just saw, the 275 plus retired and current band directors, they do that 365, 24/7, every single year. All right? It's absolutely amazing, and they are the epitome of our theme, Dream, Believe, Achieve. And Karen Sewell, and her great husband and wonderful band leader, band director, they did that for their whole life, and they were amazing. And we thank them. We thank them for bringing this incredible group to us for our great parade with a float that wasn't cheap to build. And with a group this large, it's going to be the first in our parade. We thank you very much. I thank every one of you for being here today. This is history in our making. 133 years of the Rose Parades, 108 Rose Bowl games. This is history. So thank you all very much. I just wanted you to know that.
Okay, now as we do with each and every band, there's a special gift from the music community and Remote Incorporated. This is history, this particular band. And we were a little skeptical whether it was going to be able to make it all the way. And I said to one of the directors, I said, well, that sounds great now. How's it going to sound at mile 4.5? And he said, oh my gosh, even better because they will be more rehearsed. I believe that to be true. So as we get the picture, and they're going to be ready for their passing review, and they're going to be performing 76 trombones, as you will hear, as they come around TV corner on that famous 105-degree turn at the corner of Orange Grove Boulevard and Colorado Boulevard.
So any of you people out here that say I can't do a service project, because these guys came through. We have 2 tubs of books at our hotel that we collected to give to LeVar Burton for him to use for literacy. And these are some amazing band directors that turn it into a book drop. I cannot tell you how many books they donated, so I cannot wait to give it to him. You can care. My husband's heart was a giant, giant heart of service. That's why we're here with the tournament. And I want to make sure that they get a round of applause and everyone, because everyone won one.
Thank you, Darren. We're going to put a picture of these four that did the book drive for them, and so she is correct. Service. So organized. We teach music, we teach life. Your soloist,